Hi, Skinny Jeans Fat Loss Challenge participants. It's Thursday, February the 7th, and today is the 18th day of your Fat Loss Challenge. I just wanted to talk a little bit about results today. So far, the most weight loss is 9.4 pounds by a female. I've got a couple guys that are around 6.5, 6.4 on their last weigh-in. I've got a lady that's 2.4, and then I've got about 5 people that are at 1 pound or less at the 2-week weigh-in point. So my talk today is really about speeding up results. What's it going to take for you to increase fat loss, in the short term? The first thing that I believe that it takes is you've got to really want to lose fat and to get lean. It's kind of like it's like an all-out war. You can't be casual about this. If you're going to get the best results in a short amount of time and really speed up your fat loss results, everything counts. Everything that you eat and drink is going to count. So we've got to maximize each day in order to get the best results. The next thing, besides having a strong desire to achieve results, is you've got to be willing to make the sacrifices. You can't be comfortable with your old routines and do your old routines and think you're going to get much of a result. You're going to have to make some pretty big changes, I believe, if you want to see the fastest results. You've got to pay the price in order to succeed and achieve your weight loss goals. So my question for each of you is how much are you willing to sacrifice? What are you willing to do to achieve the best results? I think that for most of you, you'd probably agree to this, what I'm stating is a fact, that losing weight very slowly is not very motivating. So, if you're not achieving the results that you want, you must look at your behaviors much more closely. You need to analyze what you've done so far in the last couple weeks and make some decisions about what you're willing to do to get even better results starting this week. Couple things. Number one, the basics. You've always got to go back to the basics. In order for you to lose weight, you're going to have to cut your calories. And I reckon the question is, how accurately are you doing that? Are you weighing? Are you measuring every calorie of every piece of food and everything that you drink? Are you being accurate to that and honest to yourself? So number one, the basics. You've got to count your calories. Number two, you've got to write it down and keep an accurate record throughout the day. Along with the calorie thing is that you have to make sure that you're creating a deficit on a daily basis, all right? That you're consistent with that. You can lose fat every day, but you've got to make sure that you're taking in the right amount of food. So you've had a couple of weeks of experience to kind of dial your calories in. Is it working or is it not? If it's not working, we may need to adjust those calorie levels a little bit. Okay, I want to tell you a little story about challenges related to weight loss. I started cleaning my eating up in December 3rd, 2012, and had really good results through December. Went to Arizona on vacation, and I got off track a little bit. I ate some foods that weren't on my Get Lean eating program. I didn't lose any weight out there. I think I put on a pound or two. But I was still determined that I was going to, I was working toward getting leaner, and I decided on the plane flight back that I was going to basically take on a challenge. I was committed to getting results, and so I decided to do something that I've never done before. I decided to drastically alter the amount of calories I took in just for a week. It was a week challenge. And when I was losing weight through the December, I was eating between 1,800 to 2,000 calories a day. And that was working, but I felt like I needed an extra challenge to get me really mentally into the game and to really accelerate the results. And so I decided to set up a 7-day challenge. And I did something I've never done before. Number one, I decided to go on a 36-hour fast. Didn't eat one drop of food. Second day, only 1,000 calories. Third day, 1,200. and then the remainder of the week, the last 4 days, 1,500 calories. So basically what I did is I went from taking in, on my normal diet, and about 12,000 calories, down to just around 8,200, I think. So I took my calories down about 35%. And anyway, I didn't focus on all 7 days. I just had to get through that first day of the fast. And then when I got through that, then it was like, okay, now I got 1,000 calories. And what that did for me was, number one, it increased my mental strength to be able to handle eating lower calorie on a regular basis. It increased my confidence because I succeeded on the plan and the challenge that I set up. And I think so much of dieting really comes down to you developing confidence in what you're doing and having discipline, disciplining yourself to do the things that you say you're going to do. So let's just get back to this. I'm not telling you that you need to go on a fast and that you need to cut your calories by even 35% more. But what I am telling you is this, is that if you're not getting the results that you want, or if they're not fast enough, then don't you think that you're going to have to do some things a little bit more intensely to create the results within a reasonable period of time? If you're not getting the results, you need to look at your plan and decide, hey, what am I willing to commit to? And look at it over a 7-day period. What's your next goal? What's your next result that you want to see? Do you have a number in mind that you want to definitely hit by a certain timetable? You've got to be thinking about these things. So anyway, this is what I tell you. You've got to definitely manage your calories. You've got to write everything down. You need to be active and do something, physical fitness, but also just fun activity. Be more active and commit to yourself. Commit to your goals and pay the price. Put the time in, put the effort in, and focus on building success habits one day at a time. And anyway, I just wish all of you guys the best, and here's to your results. We'll talk to you soon. Thanks. Bye.